What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube. Today's video is a peak week video. So we are, what is it, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We are 5 days out of my pro debut. Today you're catching me on a low day, not gonna lie. So my energy was much better Sunday, Monday. Today we're kind of, I don't know if it's because I saw the list come out of who I'm competing against and like who's gonna be there that kind of like put me in a mental funk, or it could just be the fact that I'm just like lower on carbs. We're gonna do this workout video. Hopefully you guys can kind of see like overall my thoughts, because we're gonna be chatting through like how prep went and like what I'm expecting and all that stuff. But then you also get to see like the types of workouts that I do. I would say my programming is a little bit different than what it was prior, just because one, the fitness division has to have like the calisthenics and the strength training, but two, I'm an athlete who obviously is natural, so I also just have to like be lifting a little bit differently in order to like get that muscle mass and maintain it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video and we'll get right into it. Oh yeah, okay, this is Bong. He's in the video today too.
Yeah,
why do you have your backpack on?
I'm our super special friend.
Why do you have your backpack on?
More energy, you know?
More
warm
passion.
up. More
passion. So we're warming up. I didn't set my watch actually. I
What are we
should.
doing? What's our warm up consist of?
5 minutes always on the bike, mainly because it's a nice easy way to start my day. I do 35 minutes in the morning fasted, and then I do about 15 minutes after my workout, usually 5 minutes before my workout, and then 30 minutes in the evening. Quick math, what is that?
A lot of cardio.
How does that? 30 plus 30 is an hour, plus 5 is an hour and 5, plus another 5 is an hour and 10, plus 15, an hour and 25.
25?
Hour and 25. It's the most cardio I've ever done in my life, I'll tell you that much.
Really?
Yeah.
How much cardio did you do before getting your pro?
It was way different back then. When I was getting my pro card, they didn't have the posing part. So the whole like bikini element of going pro is completely new to me, and that's probably the part that gives me the most anxiety. So yeah, all these girls who I'm competing against who have like actual experience being on stage in a bikini, posing, everything like that. Even someone who say got their pro card last year would have that experience over me, because my year was literally the only year they took it out. Most competitors from 2019 have competed since then, except for me. And even competitors before me. So if you were someone who got your pro card in 2019, but you competed prior, you had experience still posing before I did. So my prep before versus my prep now are so different. I would say compared to this one, I was like way less dieted down, mostly because it was just the routine. So I just had to be athletic looking.
You didn't have to be shredded?
No, I think in terms of macros, if I can remember, I was still eating like 105 carbs out, whereas I'm like not eating that many carbs right now. I think last time I was at 100 carbs was probably like around like 8 weeks out. Very different.
What do you have right now, like 80?
I don't know, I'm at a kiwi, 30 grams of oats, and 75 grams of rice. So I don't know what that is in
I think it's around 80.
80, yeah. So it's different. My fats are way lower.
What are your fats at, like 30?
No, I want to say my fats are like, maybe like 15. I have an egg and then I have beef. 100 grams of beef and 1 egg.
Extra lean?
Extra lean, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Whereas before my fats, I think we're sitting at 30. It's push-ups, drop set. So we're going deep on some dumbbells, and then we're going incline. And then we're doing external rotations and then like DB overhead press.
All in one exercise?
It's a tricep. I know. It's a warm-up technically. It don't feel like a warm-up.
What time it is here?
Hey, you're the one who wanted to work out early. I work out at like 3 o'clock. It's 8:56.
Okay, you know what they say, early bird gets the worm.
No, early bird needs to eat, sleep. All right, I'm grabbing 15s for my push-ups to put my hands on, and then I'm also using these for my overhead press. So you can go heavier. What I like about Jody's programming is she just doesn't give me numbers, she just goes till failure. She's like, just drop set, and then it's like, no numbers. So then I just know I'm doing as many as I can. Okay, here we go. And then we go incline. Which you would think those are inclines, I'm incline, but I have to go deep on those, so it's not really an incline. Are you using my 15s?
No. Just keeping it warm.
Just keeping them warm.
Just keeping it warm for you.
All right, little rest. A tricep, well, a quad set. Tricep, because technically the push-ups are a drop set. Feels like a whole workout. When I work out early, it feels like everything's cardio. Feels like I'm just out of breath.
It's a lot of movement for...
And I'm supposed to pump your shoulders up, get a little pump in there.
My heart feels pumped up.
I know, right?
It's cardio.
No, it actually is. By the time I get to the shoulder press, I'm just like... All right, we're doing 2 to 3 sets. Also, my background right now is my Can and I Will, and then Rocket. This is the best. So that way I can get motivated and then right away comforted by my dog. All right, second set. It's going super speed.
More energy, more passion.
That was a quick fatiguer. First set I did 20 of those, that set I did like 14. Also, Bong and I are in completely different programs. He's doing my program obviously, but he's on a bulk trying to get to 200 pounds. Meanwhile, I'm trying to cut. He gets to eat all the food, I get to eat none. I wouldn't say I love my chest day, mostly because there's not a heavy movement because we're further into prep, so now we're not trying to go for like obviously PRs and stuff. So I liked it before when I would start with like either a heavy bench or like a heavy dumbbell press. This time the dumbbell press is like in the middle or slash like middle beginning. So obviously I'm a little bit more fatigued. It's like a moderate weight. So it's not like as like fun, but it gets the job done. What was the sound you thought I used to make when I did these?
Let's go. Oh shoot. Saw Jesus for a second. Why is the incline hard?
Right? It's so rude.
Why? Stop.
No, but literally. I go to do an incline push-up, which like never is hard for me. I have 5 of those and I'm like, I'm done.
How long are your breaks now?
Probably like a minute to, minute to a minute and a half, roughly. When she says things like chase the pump and like keep the pump, then my breaks are a little bit shorter. They're more like 45 seconds. But sometimes she'll actually put in my programming like take proper breaks just to make sure that I can get the full set through, especially when it's things like rest pause sets or like if I'm doing specific things. Like there's one, might actually be this program, I forget, where I have to do 25 reps of chest press. And then after that, obviously she's like, make sure you get a proper rest. That's like a good minute and a half for me. 25, because it's like, go for 12 reps where you're gonna fail, but push for 25. Which I find hilarious, because it's like, go for so heavy for 12, like you're gonna fail, but then do more, do double bodybuilding.
Only 3 sets, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Wonderful. I wanna go home.
Yo, this bruise on my shoulder is gnarly. Look at this. It's because a part of my routine, I roll over this shoulder twice, and sometimes at Good Life, there's like little stones. And so I think I have little bruises on my back too, of where I roll over rocks. Fitness. What we got next is, the machine chest press. This is the one I was literally just talking about. So we do 1 warm-up set. And then it says 2 sets of 25 reps. Rest pause. Set weight to failure around 12 reps. But we're doing 25.
Why? We're doing endurance work right now.
I wonder if you can hear my back crack if I put it near my... It's a rest pause though, so if I do fail before 12, I get a little rest pause.
You gotta do a little Kia before you do it. A little
Okay.
battle cry.
Battle cry?
Yeah. That was a cry. I don't know if it was a battle cry.
Rest pause. 5 more. Oh my God. I hate that one.
That's 25 reps?
Yeah.
This is my working first. What do you mean my warm up? This is hard.
Failure at 12.
That was 25.
So you can go heavier.
But I held my breath the whole time just to make it more challenging, you know?
Wow.
Gotta prepare for when I gotta jump in the water.
Work your
My lung.
aquatic
Yeah.
abilities. Let's throw on a 5 because I feel like now that I'm fatigued, I don't want to like fail. And also, we're not trying to be superheroes today. We're just trying to get through it. Ooh, that's spicy. I've had 15. I have 10 more. We're gonna try to do 2 sets of 5.
I have to go so much heavier.
Oh my god.
How much do you have? Like 5 more?
Yeah.
3, 4. Yeah.
Oh my god. Good golly.
What should we put for me?
I get to pick the weight.
Yeah.
45.
Just right on top?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god! 45 is feeling heavy today.
That's 45 plus 35. For 25 reps. Here we go. Oh. How many's that?
That was 20.
Oh good, okay, there's a rest pause in there. I was gonna get pissed if you just did 25 straight.
I was going to, but I'm like, let me take a break.
Yeah, I don't do that heavy. Even the 35 was a little bit rough.
Felt on my back.
Let's take this off. I like this neutral set.
That was a neutral set? What do you mean neutral?
No, like my outfit.
Oh. I thought you were talking about this set. I'm like,
My outfit. I like the brown.
This is aggressive, 25 reps.
I like the brown.
You've never worn that before?
I have. I've worn it a couple times, but for some reason, whenever I see brown in my closet, like I never think to put it on. But I like brown. The brown and the beige. All right. I just know this is gonna hurt. No pain, no gain. I can't be one of those people.
What for what?
No pain, no gain. Let's get it. You know what I mean?
No, you need demons, like real demons to be doing that.
I don't have real demons. Mine aren't demons. Mine are like if you think of like demons, like Insidious, like that red, black, like face. My demon's like the one that's on the shoulder of Kronk in Emperor's New Groove. You know what I'm talking about?
Do you have an angel on the other side?
No.
Oh, no.
Rocket. Oh my good God. My right arm is so much bigger than my left. All right, I get to pick the weight again.
You want to add more?
Yeah, because I rest pause at 16.
What do you want? What do you want to add on?
And if I'm gonna suffer, you're gonna suffer. 25.
What if I enjoy suffering?
Well, then you're welcome.
That's a lot of weight. What is this?
It's a lot of
50.
weight. It's 35 plus 45 plus 25. Quick math. What is that?
I don't quick math. It gotta be like 5
30
minutes.
plus 40 is 70 plus 10 is 80 plus 25 is 105? 110. I'm basically exposing how bad at math I am right now. My followers are gonna be like, Taylor, why can't you subtract and add?
Warming up.
Get that spinal movement.
I don't think you realize how heavy this is.
No, it's heavy. There we go. That's what I want to see.
Okay, that's 15.
I want to see the struggle. You're not struggling.
I'm in pain. Ah!
Oosh, oosh, oosh.
Oh my God. Does that count? Is it rep?
I'll count it.
Okay, so that's 3.
So you're at 18? 7 more.
Okay, 5 more.
Okay, little rest pause, 10 seconds. What about those demons? Where are they now?
I'm just closing my eyes. I don't know where they are. I left them at home. 2 more.
Not the feet flailing. I'm just drinking my water, but I just see my feet like this. That's good, count it.
Oh my God. That was rough.
You don't unrack your weights, this is your sign to unrack them. Because if you can lift it, you can put it away. That's probably my biggest pet peeve. I see someone load like a leg press with like 10 plates each side and then walk away after. Have you ever seen it before? They're like the all-in-one machine.
Oh my, oh, you know what? This is not.
No, it's good because like they can
weird.
slide up to like where it feels good. But you can even do things like deadlifts and stuff on them. Right there.
Like this?
No, bro. I don't even know what this weight is, but when you're here.
Oh. I mean, I'm not wrong for doing it like this.
No, you're not. It's just not what I was thinking. I'll have to go heavier on that. That was super light. See, this is what I mean when I don't like this workout. Like 35s never feel heavy to me. The fact that these feel heavy in my arms right now, like, piss me
Well, we're
off.
pretty exhausted already, you know?
I know, but that's why when you said like, what's my favorite part of this workout? If 35s didn't feel heavy.
Jesus.
It's like you guys seeing me and then I can see in the reflection Bong. You can see what he's doing. Lifting them off the ground is a workout.
I feel like the weights here are heavier. I don't know.
I think so too. My theory, okay, tell me if you think this is right. Commercial gyms like Good Life and LA Fitness make their weights lighter so that way when you're there and you hit like a PR, you're like, oh my God, at this Good Life I hit like 315. And so you wanna go back to that one because if you go to another gym and it's heavier, you're not like hitting your PR. So I think certain gyms make their weights lighter so people are more inclined to go to them. So that way they're lifting quote unquote heavier, but they're not. Yeah, I legit think that.
I believe so.
Because if you go to like a CrossFit gym and lift, or like even a gym like this, like Fitness Connection, and you lift these weights versus Good Life weights, like these are heavier. Swear on my life.
See the chest bump?
Again, I can see Bong out of the corner of my eye. I actually need to check if this might be 4 sets. I might have just played myself. Oh. Okay, there's a final set of drop set. We have to do a drop set.
What? This?
Yeah. Just the fatigue, honestly. Like, and I consider myself like pretty good muscular endurance, especially in my chest. So I think that's why I probably don't like this program, is because it humbles me. It makes me feel like I'm weak sauce when I know I'm not. But just like this much chest movement, I get a little tired. And then after this we have bench. Again, not a heavy bench. After this we have bench press.
What?
For 15 reps.
No, it's not. 50 reps.
15.
Oh. Oh, it's like 50 is quite a lot.
This one also makes you focus more, because if I don't focus, my arms are like, meh. Fun fact, I love Baby Yoda. Like, there was a point when was it? Probably like a month ago, where all the memes I looked at were Baby Yoda memes, because they were just freaking hilarious. Because it was him like curled up on a ball, just like miserable about life or something. It was so funny. Oh. 20s are so far away.
I mean, I hope so. I don't think I even need to do the drop set with this, but we'll focus on clean reps here.
What I like about this one is that it's made for short people. So when my feet don't touch the ground, I can ground better through my legs now. I hope this moves. Again, I'm about to be humbled if it doesn't move.
You know what I like about these benches? The
proper spotting.
Yeah, because some of them are so far behind. These ones are actually close.
Especially for me being short, like if I spot a dude, it's so awkward because like I'm like crotch overhead if I spot a dude if it's not a platform. Well, all the numbers are not visible on this, so it's a guessing game. Do you like my nails?
Oh yeah, I got it done. It's just sparkly.
Those are they're my competition nails. I wanted something sparkly, but like not in your face. Oh, that was hard. It's okay, because I had pressure to not fail because Bong walked away from my spot.
You can and you will.
You can. You will not fail.
Help me. Help me. Help. That is not a pretty angle.
All right, this is the last set.
Lightweight.
Oh, I lied.
What do you mean light?
It's 4 sets. I hate that. I hate when I think it's 3 and then it's 4. It's okay. It's all fun and games in the gym. How do you count your reps? Like, do you just go 1 to 12?
That was 1 to 15.
12 to 15. I'm doing 12.
I don't know, I just 1, 2. What do you mean, how would I count it?
Like, I count 1 to 8 and I go 4 more, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Honestly, it depends on the exercise. For barbell squats, if I'm doing like 10 reps, I'm gonna count 5, take a couple breaths, and count to 5 again.
Yeah.
Some exercises I count down.
Yeah, it's like a mind trick. It's like,
yeah, to make it feel shorter.
Yeah, because if you have like 4 left, you're like, everyone can do 4. Like, it's 4 reps. But if you're like 9, 10, 11, 12, it seems harder.
I mean, it depends. If I'm going much heavier, I'm gonna do like 4, 1, 2, and then just either like count up in 2s.
The smaller the number, the more like digestible it is in your mind. Like, what, for instance, for 25, I counted 12 till failure, and then I was like, 5, 5, 5.
I know for whenever we do the 100 push-ups,
yeah,
I get to the point where I'm doing, okay, 3 and then 2.
3? Yeah, oh, that's a good trick. When you have like 5 left, you count 1, 2, 3, and then you're like, okay, 2 more, 2, 1, and you're done. Life hack.
Look at this, look how fast I do it. Put a timer on for this. Ugh. Time, how fast was that? That was like 6 seconds or something. It's gotta be a record.
You guys always come over here smiling, like you're like up to something, like mischievous.
You see that fly that's...
Like you're like plotting over here.
Wanna go heavier?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Immediately no. I barely am making 12 right now.
Well, it moves pretty fast, to be honest.
That's good.
I think you're just fatigued right now.
I don't think I'm fatigued. I know I'm fatigued.
10 more.
Here we go. With the power in me. Oh. Dig deep.
Get the shoulder vein, get the shoulder vein. Get the shoulder vein.
Oh. Remember the time I failed a rep?
And you pushed it like this?
Yeah, I got mad. No, I didn't push it. I just came up and I got mad.
Oh, I thought you spotted yourself like that.
That'd actually be sick spot. Next Instagram reel.
I'll go a little bit heavier for this last one. All right, guys, I'm gonna surprise you. Oh my God. Might fail on this, but oh my God. Why is it so hard to pull out of here? Okay, I'm gonna grab that one next.
225? 220. That's crazy. For 12?
For 15.
Bet. Okay. No spot.
No spot. If I die, I die.
That's the mentality.
At least we catch it up 4K.
Facts.
No pain, all gain, or all pain, no gain. Oh my God, this is actually feeling a little bit heavy. Oh, nope.
15, right? 15.
And then the second one, I was like, okay.
That would be, 225 is really hard to do after everything we've done.
Yeah, for sure if we started with it, 15,
Do you want to put a
For like
25
one-
on? Or just the 45?
I'm good with the 45. At least I can say I tried.
That's what we call going from hero to zero.
At least I tried. Not trying to tear a pec here.
No, I'm not trying to tear a pec. That's not the vibe.
Ah, this is comfy.
There you go. I would have been shook if you hit 225.
I didn't even breathe the whole set.
Airs for weakness. I want to get 225 one day.
What do you got right now?
Last time I checked 175, but I now do 165 for 3 on a cut. So surely I feel like I'm at least at 185 for 1 rep max now. Once I get fed again, like carbs, post competing, I'm gonna try my bench and see what I'm at. You think I'm probably at 185, right?
When you come back to eating food?
Yeah, because I can do 165 for 3. 2, 3.
I think you got it. Because when I was on prep, I was able to do 280. And the moment I have food again,
315 just flew,
yeah,
right?
315.
I won't jump numbers like that, but I should.
Plus, you're eating pretty strict, so it's not like you're losing any muscle.
Yeah.
It's either you're gaining
or maintaining.
or you're just maintaining.
Yeah. I think I've definitely maintained. All right, time for
Elbows?
triceps. Some good elbow movements.
So what are we doing? What's the rep range?
I do like 10 at the 50, and then at 15s I just go till failure. I try to aim for 12 to 15 laterals, and then spider walks, like, I don't know if we're gonna do them in here because everywhere
So
has
spider walks?
You know the ones against the wall? Those ones I just go until my rear delts burn.
I don't know what she's talking about.
It looks like so minimal what I'm doing, but it burns my rear delts like crazy. First time I did them, I kind of felt a little bit weird in the gym, but it works. Boom.
Yo, this is hard. Yo, wait, this is hard.
Yeah, I know.
This hurts.
What muscle group have I improved the most? I think my back. I think so. I notice my back the most, especially when it comes to like lat pull down and stuff. Like I remember I was lat pulling down like 70, and I considered that pretty like heavy for me, and now I'm doing like 105. And same with my bent over rows, it was like around like 25 pounds, and now I can do 35. I would say in terms of body weight stuff, I feel like my pull-ups have gone down, but that's just purely because we've done less pull-ups in these past couple of programs than what I was doing prior. But I think my back is the most changed. Because I feel like I always had shoulders, but now with like body composition, obviously you can see more like of a delt cut. But I feel like I always had strong shoulders.
Yeah. Well, I feel like your shoulders and your back were your strongest points.
Yeah.
Just because of your calisthenics movements too.
Yeah. I think my legs too, like I feel like my hamstrings have gotten a lot stronger. Again, hamstring curl, like laying down, I used to do like 35, 40, and I was like, oh, burning so hard. And now I do like 70 pounds. That's double, so.
It's pretty good.
I would say, in terms of calisthenics training, I used to push myself really well, but strength training weight-wise, not really. And now with bodybuilding, I think that's something that's definitely improved, is now I like push to go heavier with everything. Because I want to be strong, girl. Ooh. Ooh.
You want to do more?
Let's try one more.
Hey.
Okay.
I just dropped it on my toe. Okay.
Wow, they
That's not
die.
moving.
They die.
No
They
more
just stop
ATP.
moving. No more ATP.
I think I'm doing these right. Maybe that's why my triceps are small.
I think my triceps my biggest muscle.
I flexed too hard just now.
Look at that. That's the muscle I've always been proud of, is my tricep.
You gotta do the classic
What's
of the
the
bodybuilding tricep pose. You grab your middle finger.
Middle
and
finger?
You just pull down. Well, you grab your hand, but I grab my middle finger and I do this. You're just using your other hand as a counterweight. Flex the tricep.
They look jacked. They look jacked. Don't they rotate their shoulder backwards too?
Yeah, just to, yeah, that's pretty much it.
And that's the workout. But we have to do cardio. What time is it?
What? We gotta do cardio again? Oh
Yeah.
my days.
So we
I'm never
finish
gonna
every
get to
single
200
workout
pounds.
with 6 rounds of HIIT, 5 minutes of steady state, and then we're done. And then depending on the day, like today, not today, because I just work push, so I know if I run my routine, it'll be like absolute garbaggio. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna obviously eat, go see my chiropractor, then I'm gonna head back to Good Life, and I'm gonna run my routine in the studio there. And that just gives me enough time to basically like let my upper body relax, especially because we just did push. If I tried to do like my plyometric push-ups right now, like I would just like splat. Some days, like leg days, I'll do my routine right after, but upper body days, I definitely don't. Oh, I almost spilt that. Oats, and this is spinach, and then 100 grams of chicken, 30 grams of oats with cinnamon, all the cinnamon, because otherwise it tastes bland as poop. And then this literally looks like mulched up grass, but that's spinach. Delicious. Does it look better now that it's heated up? This certainly does. All right, so I'm gonna finish up my meal, and then we're gonna go to my chiropractor next. You guys are gonna meet my favorite person ever who basically just like fixes my body when in need. And yeah, it's in Toronto. It's called Baby U Chiropractic. I see Dr. Dave, and we're gonna go there next. Yeah, awesome. All right, you can come. Well, this is it. This is where I get treatment. It's cool because every single room is kind of like this. We're like different athletes because Dr. Dave used to be a chiropractor for like Team Canada and stuff. So he's gone to multiple world championships, Olympic games, trained a bunch of athletes. So you have gymnastics obviously in here. He went to Beijing in 2008. He got a marathon runner, a sailboat guy, a bodybuilder down there. But yeah, it's really cool. So he's very sports specific, and I got introduced to him when I was a young gymnast. So when I was training at Sports Clinic at the time, I think I was like in grade 3. Like that's how long I've been going to Dr. Dave, is like literally since I was like a little kid. So he's seen me through my gymnastics days, my dance, my cheerleading, and now bodybuilding. My main issues are always my ankles, specifically my right one from when I twisted it like super long ago, and then my wrist, this one. So I've actually sprained both of my wrists, TFCC. So many people ask like, how do I keep healthy wrists? Like this is literally how. I just maintain seeing him like every other week, and when I'm obviously in prep, I see him every single week. Or like if I'm preparing for like competitions, whether it's calisthenics, bodybuilding, whichever, I always make sure to come in more often. And this wrist, just even though it's fully healed, it's actually not the TFCC that hurts anymore. It's actually just this joint in here that gets like a little bit jammed up, just because this one I think there's just a little bit more flexion in there than this one, so it gets a little bit caught up. But other than that, knock on wood, there is no other things that are like currently wrong to me. But I like to make sure I'm preventative and I get everything like taken care of prior to things like falling apart. So you're on camera. What's up?
It's like, whoa.
You're like, yeah, bright light.
Yes, how's it going? This is it. Getting down to it, eh?
Yeah, I fly out Thursday.
You feeling good?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. Nothing like really hurts. I think my neck's a little bit tight. And then just my wrist just in case, because this one plays
Okay,
lunch.
I'm gonna sit face down. Maybe you bend forward, please.
How are you?
I'm doing excellent. But that's, I'm not the subject here.
Yeah, I was saying that I've been seeing you since I was like in grade 3.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
When I was little.
It is pretty wild. The way you've kind of held together through the whole process is pretty amazing.
That's good. Yeah, considering how much I'm not eating.
Either that could be one of a couple things. Like, you generally eat pretty well anyway, so it's not like your inflammation levels have changed that much, right?
That's true.
I honestly thought through the process you might be a little more sensitive, like because of the deprivation.
Oh, yeah.
You just might be a little more sore, but that's pretty good.
Yeah, no, I feel pretty good. I know, I thought honestly that my wrists would cause me a lot of trouble.
Well, I thought the least resist, like your ankles, wrist, places that have been problems before. So
yeah.
Bend forward, turn, right. Good.
Yeah, like my problem areas. Especially because I haven't been doing, because usually I train on like sprung floor, and I've been doing it all on like wood floor.
Right.
So I was like, oh, this is gonna hurt.
And so where are you at now? Are you in the shred phase still? Like,
Yeah, this is peak week. So this is where I'm taking like a diuretic. I'm still on low carb days, lots of cardio.
And do you have to do, like, what about the whole tan thing and all this stuff?
Yeah.
Like, do you have to do, is it spray tan that they do that?
Spray tan,
Okay.
so that happens on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Spray tan happens on Saturday night, and then Saturday morning again, and then hair and makeup, and then I go on at 9:30 Arizona time.
And like you're bright and you're
Yeah,
glowing,
like-
bright and
yeah.
glowing, right?
Like the darkest
Like
shade.
portrait?
Yeah, they put like
Nice.
super heavy coats of tan on you. Do you have a lot of other bodybuilders?
Currently one other one, but just here and there.
Yeah.
Usually it's the It's people who do their competitions and then they do 1 or 2 competitions and then they kind of move on to other things. Like,
Yeah, no, I feel that. It's not, like, I feel like it's something that if you don't love it,
Yeah.
it's really hard to stay in. One, it's expensive, but it's also just grueling.
yes, good. She has a lot of flexibility, so we have to kind of sort of figure out how to move her to get a stretch.
Very mobile. Yeah, like this is what realistic chiropractor stuff looks like, not the TikTok ones where they're like 1, 2, 3, crack.
You can take it as far as you can. It's just like her end range is way bigger than most, right? That's the good part about it with the other. I get to work on my flexibility too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your ranges of motion.
Yeah. So I just basically go top to bottom, joint to joint, do tissue work, then joint work.
That's how we keep me healthy.
Yep. Good. Just a little more. Good. We train like this. On my arms. And pull.
Ooh, that was a nice one.
Good. Ready? A little more there. Nice. Good.
This is the stuff that everyone wants to see. How do you take care of your wrists?
Or with what you do with your...
Yeah, it's my most asked question.
Really?
Yeah. Like, how do I not have wrist pain? All that stuff. And I'm like, oh, I do. I just get it looked at.
Yeah. And open. Nice. But all up, like pretty good
Pretty
shape.
good, yeah, right? Pretty happy with everything. I'm surprised it held up so well in my body in my old age. I'm 27.
27. Jeez.
Yeah, I know. So in grade 3, how old I would have been in grade 3? Like,
In grade 3, you're like 9.
yeah. So you've known me.
Almost 20 years.
Yeah, almost
that would
20
make
years.
sense. Well, I've been practicing for 20. Was it 97? So 26. It was a 20.
26 years, because I'm a 96 and I'm 27.
There we go.
Yeah, because when I was younger, I used to work on my back more.
Yeah, but that was impact. That was gymnastics impact.
Yeah, that was overuse.
Mm-hmm. Well, and forced extension too.
Yeah, just like all the time. Well, especially because I had that beam mount where I just bent in half.
Yeah.
The sideways one.
You were there for Chiro's worst years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Open.
Like when I rolled my ankle jumping off that thing. Remember
Yeah,
that?
you landed on the side, right?
Yeah. It was like super purple. Yeah, I remember it happened. I like called right away. I was like, I need help. Pretty good. Yeah, my wrist actually held up way better than what I thought. Because I thought hard would.
Shoulders, same. And then here. Drop. Good. And then here. Good. You did good.
Sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey, listen, good luck.
Thank you.
I
Thank
hope it
you.
goes great. I hope you have a wonderful competition.
Thank you.
Enjoy, okay?
Bye.
Right,
I'll see you when
see
I come back.
For sure.
Yeah, awesome. Bye, Dave. Feeling good. Okay, so that is it for today's vlog. We did the gym, we did the chiropractor. Like we said at the beginning, we are, 5 days out? We're feeling pretty good. Better than when I was, what time we work out, 8 a.m.? Feeling better than that. As you could tell, Dr. Dave said my body's holding up pretty good, so that's a good sign. So going into this weekend, I'm like in the best possible, so many trucks on this road, in the best possible place I can be. So just basically my goal of this show is to try my best. It's really hard not to have expectation. Did you find that with your show? Like it's just hard not to, like obviously you want to do well, like you want to win, like being a competitive person, I want to win, but I don't have the mindset of like, or I don't have the personality to like be posting on my Instagram being like, going for that dub, like gonna win, like I don't have that. One, because I think it'd be really foolish of me to say that, being like a rookie. I think it's one, unrealistic, but two, it's just like not really fair to myself to set that kind of expectation. So
It's loud out here.
another truck. I was talking to my friend about it. Adem, who's a Muay Thai guy, and he was just saying like, it's not necessarily unfair to yourself to set that example. He's like, shoot for the moon and like, what is it? Shoot for the moon, land in the stars or something. We're gonna go to compete and just try my best and have fun and really try to enjoy this experience, because all the suffering and like, if I'm gonna suffer through how many months, like 20 some weeks, and then just suffer through the performance day, like that doesn't really make sense, right? So I really have to try to put that aside and just enjoy that day, like enjoy all of this hard work that's come to this end point, and just be proud of myself for how I've done, even if it's not exactly what a typical pro would look like or whatever. But in terms of my progress and how I've developed as a person, it's like been like a good 20 weeks. So we go on stage at Reno and we'll see how it all goes. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog, enjoyed the workout. There'll definitely be a follow-up vlog of like the travel, the trip, how everything turns out. I do want to say a huge thank you to every single person who's like sent me a message on Instagram. I've made stories obviously expressing my anxiety, my stress, and everyone has been so supportive and so nice. So I just want to say a big thank you to that. You guys are supporting me regardless of the results, and that means the world to me. So glad to have you on this pro debut journey. And next time I see you guys will be after Reno. So we'll talk then, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog.